But apparently this grinder, if you just literally sit there and AFK, will make you $37 billion a day. Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Candy here today, and we are back for another episode of Skyblock on the VanityMC Gotham realm. And boys, a lot of stuff has happened since we actually last did this episode. Boys, if you guys start to hear a jackhammer behind me, like, don't be pissed at me. There's actually nothing I can do. There's been a guy who's just been jackhammering like his sidewalk, trying to fix his driveway or something for the last day. He literally woke me up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. God knows why he started up there. But if you go ahead and do an IS top update, you know, just show you guys, we are like number 4 right now. We were number 1 at once, but this guy Happy Meal, he kind of mined all the spawners, and I guess he placed them back now. So now they have an island worth around $2 billion with an island level around 13.7 million, which is a crazy amount. I don't even know how they got that much stuff, right? Then you have GZ. I mean, he is also like super try hard. They're actually pretty close to overtaking, what is it, Happy Meal's island. And then we've got like RPPS. I think his island is also really close. Like, these guys are in a really close race for the number 1. And then we're kind of just here, you know, 4,748,000 island levels, so we're not that bad. I feel like we don't really have a chance of catching up, but maybe if we just grind the rest of the season out, like, we'll probably be able to get there. But I just don't think we're gonna like fall to the number 5 guys anytime soon. So probably we're gonna be number 4 for quite a while. But as you guys saw from a couple of videos ago, I showed you how to make the most OP IG grinder on the server. That is wrong, boys. We found a new one, and apparently it's like super duper OP. So I don't exactly know where this came from, but one of my island members told me to come on this morning. You know, I was just chilling, woke up from the jackhammer. He said, come on, we've got something to show you guys, right? And he TP'd me here, and apparently like this huge IG farm is gonna make us like a lot of money per day. So like, I think it's like 1 2 3 4 5 6, maybe like 8 chunks by 8 chunks, or 4 chunks by 4 chunks. It's super duper huge, boys. And like, apparently what happens is that IGs will spawn in stacks of like a couple hundred or a couple thousand. Like, boys, we got a stack of 3,500 IGs here, like a couple stacks of 100. I think there's like a stack of like 5,000 somewhere. I mean, if we just go ahead and like look around, this spawns a crap load of IGs, and apparently like we don't even have that much here. We probably only have the same amount as maybe 2 of our other boxes if we go to the IS, like the regular IS home. So you've got these ones at the bottom, and then at the top here you guys can see that we don't really have too many up here. I think if we took down all the other boxes that we have, we should be able to fill this up and get like stacks like these IGs everywhere. So if you go ahead, hit up the IS, I mean, my box is looking pretty good. It's all the way over there, like Royal's box and the member box. I mean, this one is definitely full. Like, boys, imagine if we moved all this to the new grinder. It would make so much money, especially because with the new one, you don't have to have like 10 different alt AFKing every single one. You just kind of put like 2 of them over there, and you know, you'll make all the money. So like right here we have my IG box doing pretty good. We've also got a blaze grinder made out of spawn. It's pretty cool. So we've also got some more IGs here, another one in there, another one in there, and they are currently making another one. So instead of having like 6 different ones, you can kind of just compile them all to one. And I didn't know this was actually a thing, boys, but if you go ahead and do /auto sell, what it does is that like every 30 seconds or so, it'll basically sell everything in your inventory. So for example, right now I don't have anything in my inventory that can be sold, but if you go ahead and go to the bottom of my IG grinder and kind of just sit there, whoa, I kind of just used my thorax right there. But yeah, if we go to the bottom over here and kind of just AFK, and once the IG start dying, like, you guys will be able to see that if I just go ahead and stand here, all the stuff that goes into my inventory will be sold. All right, let's go ahead, stand right here. Let's see if we pick up anything. All right, so boom, we picked up some gold, and you see, guys, sold 491 X items for 151,000. So if I really wanted to, I could kind of just sit on this pressure plate, right? And once all the spawners die, like, I could just sit here and AFK. So what we did with the new grinder is, like, it's kind of just an auto sell one. There's not really a huge collection system. You kind of just set at the end where all the blocks fall, and then every couple seconds as your inventory fills up, it will sell everything there. Alright, boys, so what we are going to be doing now is I'm going to go ahead and mine all of the spawners in my box. And what we're going to go ahead and do is move them to the brand new box. And we're basically going to do that with around like 3 or 4 more of these boxes. And we're kind of just going to test and see how much they make. I don't know what the hell just happened. A lot of people just started shrugging. Hella weird, boys. I think a staff member might have just pseudoed everyone. But nevertheless, we're going to go ahead, and I'm probably just going to time-lapse this a little bit and go ahead and place it. Alright boys, so we just mined a ton of spawns. If we go and look at my inventory, I've got like 6 or almost 6 stacks of IG spawners. Tay and Funny also have like 7 or 8 or 9 stacks of spawners. So we are just gonna go to our brand new iron golem grinder. We're gonna place all these spawners down. We're gonna mine some more, place those down, and yeah, we'll get back to you guys once all of that has been done. Alright boys, we are back, and as you guys can see from the right hand side, we have around $189 million. And if you kind of just look around in F5, like you guys can literally see, there is just so many blocks of diamonds, blocks of like gold and regular diamond just chilling all around us. If we go ahead, like look at our chat, I mean, we've just been selling like what, 610, 400, and the really cool thing is that it auto sells. Like we don't even have to worry, like holy crap boys. So I mean, like if you guys want to go ahead and make one of these in your own base, if we get 100 likes on this one, I'm gonna go ahead and post the schematica down here, because bro, this is super OP, and like I don't think 50 likes is enough. If we can get 100, I'll definitely post the schematica for this. I mean, it is just huge. You guys have seen it, and like it makes so much money. So what we're gonna do actually right now is I'm gonna go ahead and turn this auto sell off, and boom, turn it off. And if we go ahead and look at our gamma suits by going to /spawn, we're gonna be able to unlock those again. I'm just gonna go ahead and sell all of this real quick, because we haven't used our gamma suits in quite a long time. If you guys want to buy one for yourself, go ahead, check it down. It'll be linked in the Minecraft. So what these gamma suits do is that they'll give you like pretty cool power boosters. So for example, we've got the Thanos suit right now, which will give us 2 times damage dealt, speed 2, jump boost 2, and it'll give us cactus one and nether skin, but I don't think we want to use that one right now. This one we take 2 times less damage. We've got 10 extra hearts and we get jump boost. And the Batman suit, we get regeneration 1, we get speed 3, and 2 times damage. So what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna use the Batman suit right now. You know, whip off this diamond armor. We're gonna put this one on, because apparently if we get regen 1, like I don't think we should die if we're AFK, and especially since we don't have a regen beacon, we shouldn't really have to worry too much. So since we do have 215 million, I think it would be best for us to just keep upgrading this farm, because if we fly around, we've got a decent amount of IGs. But if we go ahead and like look at some other farms, which I'm not going to do right now, they have this whole side filled up all the way down to the bottom. They've got this whole side filled up, and they make a lot more money than us. You know what, we're just going to go ahead and do /spawner shop or /spawner shop. Oh my god, I literally can't spell. Alright, there we go. Spawner shop. We're just gonna go ahead and buy a ton of iron golems. I don't know why we can't buy like 64 at the same time. We are literally just gonna start jittering these. We're already down to like 80 million, 70 million. Let's just go all the way down to the bottom and see if we could buy some more. Alright, boom, we're down to 300k boys, and I wonder how fast we will be able to get that back up. So you know what, let's go ahead and start spamming these down, and I'll be back once all these are placed. Alright boys, so as you can see, I have around $8,000. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to start my timer, and as soon as 1 minute is over, we're going to see how much money we exactly made. So I'm going to jump down right now, and it should start auto selling right now. So let's see. My timer is going. We've got around like 50 seconds left. We're literally just gonna wait here 1 minute, boys. That way you guys can see it. I'm not like BSing or anything. And we've got a decent amount of alt AFK right now. We are already at like what, $10 million. Holy crap, this thing is actually overpowered, and we are still selling like crazy. We've got like iron golem skull heads. I don't even really think we need those in our stuff, but like boys, we're at 25 seconds strong. We've already made like $13.9 million. I mean, holy crap, this is crazy. We've still got 30 seconds left, boys. Oh man, I kind of want to skip this or like speed this up, but I mean, dude, this is crazy the amount of money this makes. Alright, we're at 20 million with 20 seconds to go. 44 seconds. You guys can even check like the video, make sure that I'm timing myself correctly. We are at 50 seconds, so we got 10 seconds more. Let's see if we can make 25 seconds, boys. We have got 23 million. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so I stop. I'm gonna fly up, boys, and we have, let's see, 20. Alright, let me turn auto sell off. So now it is time to do math. If we go ahead, check our balance, we've got 24,535,000, let's say $931, right? So we know that there are 60 minutes within an hour, right? So let's go ahead and multiply that out by 60. That is 1,472,155. Whoa, wait. Yeah, that's just too much, boys. I'm already messing this up. And now I'm gonna multiply that by 24 hours, since there's 24 hours within a day. And I don't know if my math is wrong, boys. Someone go ahead, double check my math. but apparently this grinder, if you just literally sit there and AFK, will make you $37 billion a day. I don't know if I should be a little bit concerned about how OP this is. Maybe my math is wrong, but I mean, I'm looking this over and it literally says $35,331,740,640. If you were to like AFK this an entire day, I think that is a little bit OP, boys. So I think for next season we might have to get that nerfed. But I mean, Jesus Christ, like, I didn't expect us to make this much money literally just from AFKing. I mean, just sitting here with auto sell on. Boys, I totally forgot to check, and I didn't realize that like we were getting just so many blocks that we actually wouldn't be able to auto sell everything. So if like we look in these chests, all of these chests are just filled with diamond blocks. I mean, like diamond, gold, like, dude, the amount of money, this is probably another like $100 million right there. I mean, they just keep flowing into all these chests. Like, I don't know, I feel like this is a little bit OP. So for next map, I think what we're gonna do is probably make upgradable spawners. And let's see, he said it's 49 dubs. So if we go ahead, whip out the sell one, let's see, grab this right here. I don't know why we have one that's infinite uses. So if we go ahead, sell here, like, that's what, $1 million. So that's another $50 million right there, boys. I mean, it is absolutely insane the amount of money you can make on this server. Like, boys, I AFK'd for like another 2 minutes. I'm already at $66.75 million. It is nuts. So I think for next season what we have to do is definitely make upgradable spawners, definitely make spawners a little bit harder to get, because since this is only the 3rd week, I mean, you should not be able to have this much money. I just think it's a little bit OP, and I don't think we really want to have OP skyblock in this server. Like, let's see, those blocks aren't even filling up in there. I guess that means, yeah, okay, so that's so weird. Like, those aren't just dropping in there. But I mean, boys, I think we're gonna have to get this fixed for next map. So if you want to go ahead, double check my math or so, I don't know, go ahead and do that. And if you guys want to get a schematica of this grinder, if we hit 100 likes on this video, I guarantee you, boys, I will put it down in there. I mean, boys, just look at how much like gold blocks, diamond blocks, regular gold and regular, I mean, diamonds are going for it. It is absolutely insane. I'm not sure how we're making this much money. If we go ahead and kind of just look over here, like, we've got stacks of 300, 400. I mean, this is probably at least a couple thousand right over there. We've got like, oh my god, 200, 300, 500. Like, I don't think this can get any more OP, boys. So nevertheless, I think I'm gonna end off my episode here. And of course, if you guys did enjoy, go ahead and drop a like down below. If we hit 100 likes, I will definitely make sure, and I will link the schematica in the comment section. I mean, bro, we've got a stack of 1,000 just chilling right there, and there's so many stacks of them here. It is honestly insane, and we still haven't even like started filling this whole side. We've got maybe half of this filled, like, I don't know, not even a quarter way all the way down. So you've still got a ton more work to do. This guy just gave me $10 million like I really needed it. But, you know, I'll just go ahead and tell him thank you. I mean, you know, you can't really be disrespectful. So, yep, that'll be it, boys. I mean, if you want it, 100 likes. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Maybe I will have, like, I don't know, $10 billion by tomorrow. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Drop a like if you did enjoy and want Schematica. See you tomorrow again for some reason. Peace out.